free. My phone keeps cutting out. It's pretty hot out there. Uh, oh yeah, nature is gonna change like that. But anyway, back to what I was saying about this issue, yeah, of being responsible when complaining, yeah, uh, how to deal with injustices. Yeah, so basically, um, we have to know how to separate something that's more of a Me Too movement thing than a Black Lives Matter thing. But they've done well, and I've given them an A minus, yeah, because maybe I don't know enough, or haven't thought about it long enough, or the level of complexity that this problem has. I have not appreciated that. I don't know, but I've given them an A minus. Yeah, because we're talking about something that if you went to live in an African country, the policemen down there will probably treat you like that, or even worse. But that's a third world country. Um, in the US, this is the system they know. This is the system, the only one they've ever known. They don't know of that. So this is they don't know that this is a they know they've shown that they know in an intelligent way. Yeah, that this is not really a black people white people thing. It's an institutional thing. Um, it's it's a community thing. Yeah, think about it, because you have a police institution that is not racist. They're just corrupt. Yeah, when I say corrupt, I don't just mean paper crime and things like that. We're talking about corrupting their reasoning, and these are people that the community gives birth to. Any community that needs to create a system to police them is a corrupt community that knows they're corrupt. They know they're corrupt, and they need to to create a system to monitor them and to control them when they're being corrupt. And they agreed to it, and they democratically chose to do that. As in, the community itself knows it's corrupt. A community that needs to set up such a system is a corrupt one. Yeah, so every one of them. So being corrupt is something that is a fundamental of our social existence or social life that it is spawned by the community, like I told you. Yeah, so community can't. Wouldn't it just be easier to just get rid of the corrupt way of being? Just stop people. It sounds easy on paper. Just tell people don't be corrupt. But it sounds easy and it sounds gullible for me to say that. So the real world is not like that. So does that mean to be normal, yeah, you have to be corrupt? Because if we're gonna accept corrupt behavior as the way it is, so does that mean that we have to be like that to succeed in this world? So it's sending out the wrong messages, but the community has yet to manage. We've yet to reach that utopic state where everybody understands that they shouldn't be like that. I told you, laziness and greed brings corruption. Um, so it is, for me, I would say it's an institutional corruption, because I've seen black officers in Africa do the same thing to other black people. Yeah. But in the context of America, it's racist. Yeah. In that context, it will be racist. Yeah. But it's a human nature, because for me, if I go near a girl, yeah, if I go near a white girl, the white part of the community reacts like that. If I go near a black girl, they have people react like that. If I go near Indian or Chinese, this is human nature. Yeah. So I'll need to learn more. How do you know the difference between institutional corruption and institutional racism? How what is so it's so hard to understand. How do we understand it? How to try and comment below to try and explain it to me. I can't, uh, where I'm at, I can't see the distinction between institutional corruption and institutional racism. Okay, one is a subset of the other. Racism is a corruption. No, but racism is, in my view, racism is not a corruption, but it can be corrupted. So So maybe corruption is a subset of racism. Yeah, I see that corruption is a subset of racism. Yeah. Um, but I don't know. I don't know enough. But I'll give them an A minus, A minus, because I reached the limit of my understanding of the issue, and they appear to understand it slightly a bit more than I do. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's how I wanted to. That's why I wanted to talk about the injustices and how to deal with them. But having